Hey everyone, it's Greg from Six Sided Discs, and welcome to a special episode of All Six Sides, because we just got back from the very first Disc Golf Expo in Texas. My family and I are having some fun at the Expo and beyond. We'll be collaborating with other content creators, meeting fans, buying a bunch of cool discs, and even testing out a new prototype before a special release this Friday, so make sure you watch to the end for that. And because there's so much going on in this video, we've created chapters so you can skip around to all the fun parts as you go. But first, we've got to get to Texas, so let's go. Oh, there's Ben. Whoa. All right, we are here at Boulder Adventure Park now that we're all set up at the Expo. My son came along, and this was his choice of the one thing he wanted to do while we were in Dallas. It's probably the only reason he came on this trip at all. He's a big fan of the YouTuber Unspeakable, who owns this place, started this place, built it. I don't know. You know how that works, something like that. So this is what we're doing for Friday night. We're having a good time.
Once you're going down, it's really fast.
Yeah, did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Super fun?
Yeah.
Time for food?
Yeah.
Yeah! Well, how did it go?
It's fun, but it's really nerve-wracking when you don't have anything to hold on to.
Good work. Level 2. Are you tired?
Yeah.
Is it fun?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, we stopped back by the Expo, and there is a lot more stuff set up, including the mini course back behind us, and probably all but like a couple vendors and booths that have already got basically everything here. So we are pretty much calling it a day. We'll be back down here in the morning, and I'm sure we will see you then. All right, good morning. Morning of the Expo. Another dreadful night's sleep in a hotel. My current track record for sleep in hotels is horrible. But I'm gonna run to the store, get some supplies, and it's actually 6 a.m. and there's already a VIP in line. So they must want some goodies. Take a look around. Sweet plastic everywhere. Ooh, we'll be back for the action real soon. How's it going, neighbor? Greg.
Mason.
Yeah, good to meet you. We're opening right now. Oh, here they come. The flood. All right, so it just opened about 5 minutes early. It's 8:55 Saturday. And we're gonna have a good time. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
You're a subscriber, right?
Yeah,
We brought these for you.
Do you need me to show you?
I mean, I trust you, but if you wanna prove it, that's fine. Thank you very much.
But no, actually, you were one of the first people I found when I started doing disc golf.
Yeah.
So
Sweet.
even got the bell on if it shows up.
Heck yeah.
We're
not getting paid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, how we doing?
Good.
Good to meet
See
you.
you, man. Love your channel, bro.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
Luis.
Luis. Good to meet you.
My son Leo.
How you doing?
Excited this.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you're a subscriber, right?
Yes, sir.
We brought these for you. Little
Thanks,
Velcro
man.
patch for your bag.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I sign in our pixel, man?
Oh, sure. All right, where you want it?
It don't matter, man. You the first one, so you choose it.
Ooh, all right. And I just put a little 6 on there so you know it's
thanks,
me.
man. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. My pleasure. Hey, how we doing?
Want to meet you, man.
Hey.
Best voice and content.
Oh, thank you so much.
The delivery.
Appreciate that. What's your name?
Mike Deisher.
Yeah, good to meet you.
Daughter Paisley.
Hey, how are you?
Awesome.
Well, you're a subscriber, right?
Absolutely.
We brought these.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
I appreciate the content.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, big fan.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
I'm Mark.
Hey, good to meet you. Hey, how's it going?
Dylan,
Good to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Yeah, you're a
Will you be the honors of being the first person to sign this for me?
certainly. You're subscribed to our channel, right?
Yeah.
I'll trade you a Velcro patch as
Thank
well. Thank you.
I'm going to try and get everybody to sign
Ooh, all
a
right.
disc for us.
Sweet.
Watch your videos.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
Justin,
Greg. Good to meet you.
nice to meet you, Greg.
Yeah, you're.
Flight numbers don't matter.
That's right. That's right.
My favorite series.
Thank you so much. How we doing?
Good, and you?
Got some goodies?
Good to see you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. What's your name?
Eric.
Greg. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, Greg.
You're a subscriber, right?
Oh, yeah.
Brought you
Good to
these.
show
Yeah. All right. Shout out to Wow Bagger here from our Patreon. Appreciate his support and for coming out. It is getting busy in here, and this is still just the VIPs that are in the house. The mini course is hiding back here. There's a lot of stuff going on. What's your name?
I'm Scott.
Greg.
I came across you just a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was looking up disc golf, Disc South, because it was new.
Yeah.
And I saw your video
Yeah.
on Disc South, on Disc East.
Yeah.
And then you said, yeah, we'll be at Disc South. I said, oh, okay, cool. And then I started watching your flight numbers and
Yeah.
with Caleb, right?
Yes.
The one,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. Are you already subscribed then?
Yeah, I am.
Well, we brought some of these for you. Little Velcro patch for your bag, cart, whatever.
Awesome. Thank you.
Are you ready to explore the expo? Let's go. Hey, nice hat.
Thank you. I like that.
There we see the Trash Panda in his natural habitat. Hey, how's it going?
Good, man. How are you?
Real good, real good.
I thoroughly enjoy your YouTube channel. If you haven't heard that 1,000 times today,
Oh, I never get tired of hearing
you
it.
have a great channel.
What's your name?
James.
Greg. Thank you so much. Well, one thing we do have that we just got, so it hasn't been available anywhere else, are our minis. So we just got
okay,
some
cool.
custom minis from Jesse and Trash Panda. Really happy with how those turned out.
From over there. Okay.
Oh yeah.
You get all the angles?
We got
I mean, I saw it last time where everybody got on there. So
We got the time lapse running back here, but this one I'm mic'd up for. So
Okay.
yeah,
Awesome.
good to meet you. What's your name?
Justin.
Greg.
Yeah, pleasure.
Abs-
I know y'all. I know you.
What disc was it again?
Photon,
Oh yeah. Oh
which is
gosh.
supposed to be like their 11, -1, 2.
I had like 150 gram something Photon in a video a while back, and it was just insanely overstable.
Appreciate what you do.
Yeah, thank you so
love your
much.
reviews. I mean, don't always agree with it. But then again, like I said, you never know.
Sure.
Certain runs of certain discs, certain plastics.
Yeah,
they're just gonna
exactly.
fly a little bit different. So
Our goal is always just to try and put out what we think was an accurate representation of how it flew for us that day.
Right.
But you know, maybe it's hotter, colder, windy,
Here's the
whatever.
video, or,
Yeah.
it's a little domey or it's a little flat, and so
Yeah.
it flies that little bit of difference.
Exactly. Grab it, throw it, more chalk, throw it, back in the freezer, next. Yeah, it took forever.
Man, you're dedicated. You are
I did
dedicated
my
to your
best.
craft.
Thank you very
You're doing a
much.
Great job. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. And I got
Yeah.
for that video now.
Yeah, absolutely. Comparing and analyzing a whole bunch of different discs. We're out here today with a bunch of our merch, discs, and all kinds of stuff. Flew in from Ohio, and we're just having a great time. So thank you all for being here.
You already did this at East.
Yes.
What kind of questions did y'all get?
Ooh, I had a lot of questions about just like general.
Pretty good. I'm Hunter, by the way.
Greg, good to meet you.
Good to meet you. Hey, that's a sweet shirt. I like that shirt.
How you doing, Robbie? Good to meet you. Greg.
Greg,
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, snazzy. There were a lot of like general content creation questions. A lot of like aspiring content creators that wanted to know like how'd you get into it? Why do you make the content you make? Stuff like that. Enjoyed your guys' trip to Dude Perfect? My son's a huge fan. He's talking like, we got to go to Frisco, go to HQ. I'm like, I don't think they're there. I don't think you can just do that. Brody, Greg.
Hey, bro.
6 seconds. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Yeah, man.
Hello, everybody. My name is Joshua Miller, but you probably mostly know me as Jay Millie. I make disc golf content, as we all do.
Hey everybody, my name is Greg. I'm from Six Sided Discs. Our content is mostly, I would say, like comparisons and analysis of discs. I love to do deep dives, exploring plastic, learning about the history of discs and stuff like that. Lots of learning how to pronounce things in Swedish or not, depending on who is leaving comments.
My name's Hunter from Foundation Disc Golf, and I have found a way to make a living at being bad at disc golf.
My name is Brody Smith. I have a podcast.
My name is Robbie C. I teach beginners how to play and don't throw hard.
My name is Jesse. I run a company called Trash Panda. We are a disc golf manufacturer that makes discs out of 100% recycled plastic, based in Denver. Basically, all of our content is peek behind the scenes, what it's like building a company, running a company, making discs, and recycling plastic.
Hi, I'm Anthony Bodanza. I run a channel called Bodanza Disc Golf.
Yeah, I'm filming a video. Well, I mean, obviously all these guys are very talented at what they do, so I'm filming a video trying to challenge every single one of them at something different. So that should be a little fun. I mean, the one we're doing together is going to be blindfolded discs because it just makes sense.
I think on this topic, it's really difficult, I think, sometimes to predict what is the algorithm going to like. And there are definitely things that are a flop, but I think how you view that as the creator is really important, because I do this now as my job because I love it. I had a good paying corporate job with benefits and I don't now. And I definitely on my own do not make very much money at all, but I have a great time and I love it. So I make the content that I want to make, and the way that it performs obviously is important from a business perspective, and I can't ignore that. But how I feel about it needs to kind of be the same, regardless of whether it's a success. Because I want to enjoy making it, and I make the videos the way I make them because I want to make them that way. So that's my 2 cents. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, so for me, we're a small business, but we're also, I think these days, we're primarily content.
And I do struggle with that, where I'm like, well, if I'm going to go to the course, it's a nice day. I finally got good weather. Like I got to take advantage of it. So I don't play much casually anymore. I would love to, but I also have family, and I'm trying to find a balance for all those things. So I think I'm sure everyone's situation is different too, like where they are with their life, with their support system, how much content they're trying to do. Do they have a schedule that they're trying to keep? We try to post weekly. So that means I do have to constantly be figuring out what's the idea, when am I shooting it, am I shooting multiple videos? So if I can be efficient about my time and go out and maybe shoot 3 or 4 videos at once, and then I can work on post-production and then have an opportunity to get out on a separate day to play, I'd love to do it, but I usually don't. I would probably have to pick something else that I'm really interested in. So I'd probably do some sort of series where you just watch me watch every episode of Top Gear UK for just like on a loop forever. Yeah, I could do that. All right, we are back from the content creator panel. It was an amazing time. I will admit to feeling like I'm actually hanging with the big dogs on that one. Foundation, Jesse, Robbie C, Bodanza, Brody, of course. And Jay Millie, but everybody was super nice. Got a chance to shake hands and say hello to everybody, and we're having a great time. I mean, I don't know what expectations I had in terms of turnout. This is the first time they've had it here at Disc South, but the turnout's been incredible. I basically talked nonstop for the first 2 or 3 hours this morning. Felt like I was going to start losing my voice, but I think it's been a fantastic show so far. Hope you're enjoying the behind the scenes. And we'll continue to take you there, behind them. Bye.
Shoulder felt from throwing that disc every time. Dude,
I apparently didn't do a good job of communicating it in the video, but that took 2 months.
Oh, it's 2 months? Okay.
It took forever.
I am so bummed that I wasn't recording for this bit, but I got to meet the co-owner of MVP, Chad, who just happened to be literally attending the expo as a fan, chatting with people, meeting everyone. Not only did I get to meet him, but he knew who we were and had seen our content and had nice things to say about it, which means a lot to me. That's super, super cool. I don't know why, of all the people I met, no offense to any of the other creators or anybody, but I was just a little bit starstruck meeting Chad, and that probably says a lot about the type of stuff that I'm really into in disc golf. So shout out to Chad and MVP. You guys rock. Anyways, back to the show.
I've learned so much from you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
Casey.
Greg. Good to meet you.
I know.
I still try to introduce myself,
I'm trying to get these guys to understand flight numbers and plastics.
Hey, this is all you need to know.
You're celebrity, I mean, everybody here is like celebrity. We feel like we know you, right? But
Yep.
I'm nobody, but I'm Cole. And dude, I love what you do.
Thank you so much.
I really appreciate it.
Good to meet you.
I caught you just in the middle of the night. It's all good.
It's all good. I'm just fueling up for more conversation.
I see your bloopers at the end. We know you're a real person.
Yeah, I was thinking about it after I started scripting the videos out. I was like, people are just going to think I'm like a little disc golf robot guy that has no emotions. And then but I have all this footage of me just failing to speak basic words,
That's awesome.
I was like, well, that probably fits. Yeah.
You don't know the major classes of just the 5.5, -1, all the staples, right? Is there any category that you haven't done or want to do, or are you wanting to open it up to more broad, overstable driver?
I wanted to do one of extremely overstable high speed, because I think we haven't touched that slab or PD3, PD2, super beefy stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm sort of wondering, is it just going to be 40 throws going left? And how do we measure that? So maybe it's maybe the video is how far left can you go?
Yeah.
And so you just aim straight. And then we don't measure straight, we measure left.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I believe I remember to hit record, so you're in a video right now.
Oh, right on. Let's go.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
What's up, Brody?
How we doing?
We're hanging in there.
Joe drive?
No. We flew.
Actually, I needed it. So that's all.
There you go.
So
I'm like, but you know, when you self-promotion is your entire business, like you gotta put something out there.
Yeah.
So we're not great at it either. I'm not good at, you know, I mean,
well,
it's like
funny when they mentioned the thing about was it Jay Millie said that's why I have the retail whatever, so I don't have to do that. And I saw how many heads started bobbing.
yeah. I mean, somebody, I don't remember who I was talking to about editors, but I hired an editor for 2 videos, and it's just so difficult to like.
Is this running, by the way?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
You're doing good stuff. I do appreciate
You as well. I saw you pumping out a bunch of stuff after East.
You're going to be interviewed. That's what.
How's it going? Sure. I can do that.
Did you think you've got the 2 questions? Sure?
Yes.
We don't want to waste Greg's time.
Oh. Don't worry about me.
You doing all right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm surviving.
I know. It's a lot.
Yeah,
Well, that's why we had to rush over here.
It's all good.
I'm going to just I'll learn sign language by tomorrow for the seminar. We'll just figure it out.
Oh, that's right. You have tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to talk for an hour tomorrow about flight numbers. Do they matter? We'll see.
We'll see.
To be determined.
Yes.
The definitive conclusion.
Oh, yes.
What has been your favorite video to make so far?
Favorite video to make? It's hard to say. I think we've done a few that were really fun. The longer term projects are always fun.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for coming.
Have a great day.
You too.
Beautiful.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
That's great. That's so much confidence.
Oh, wait, I'm new sponsors. Are you like?
Okay.
I'm ready.
Great.
Oh, and this is the hard part because I wanna talk about my thoughts, but I can't tell you what I'm thinking.
No, we have to be secretive.
Yeah, that's tricky.
So little faith in myself right now.
Okay, I'm actually feeling relatively confident about this.
What?
Yeah.
You sell this though.
I do, yeah, and I just sit around and like feel discs all the time.
Oh no! Well, this isn't discraft. Well, I mean, what? This is discraft, dude.
Hey, that last minute switch.
That was horrible. Oh wait, that's not even the end.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Innova.
Yes.
All right.
Owie. Some sharpness.
Flashing.
Yeah.
Flashing. We got to get into the mind of Mason. Is he trying to trick us? That was fun.
That was very fun. Thanks, I appreciate it. Dude, thank you for
Dude, that was so sick.
helping us. We needed the help.
That was so sick.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Those are sweet discs.
Shout out Mason from Birdie Productions.
Shout out Mason, dude.
Producing. Well, as you can see, things are starting to quiet down a little bit here at Disc South Day 1. Super fun. Content creator panel was awesome. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Did a little collaboration with Jay Millie. Hopefully you see that on his channel. Doing some blindfolded disc guessing. So that was super fun. And shout out to him for offering to do that with me. That was really cool. So, pretty sure Eli, who you've seen run around, little curly hair guy, is in the pool right now, exactly where he wants to be. So we're gonna get some dinner. I think we're gonna go to Buc-ee's because apparently it's the coolest gas station in the world. All right, we came apparently to the only place that matters that we have to go to in Texas. Buc-ee's. I don't know why this one's called Melissa though. This gas station is like the size of 5 Ohio gas stations. Maybe more. It's insane. I think we're gonna try and get dinner. We only just now made it all the way to the other end of the giant gas station. There's a Buc-ee guy. And then look at all of these pumps. Holy crap. Okay, it's dinner time. We're out of here. All right, what's up, vlog viewers? We're out here at Alex Clark disc golf course. I don't know if there's more to the name than that. I haven't checked. But we're going to do a little palate cleanser mid-vlog here and have a little challenge. 6 holes at 6 discs against someone you might know.
Let's do it. Are we going best shot doubles, 6 discs, 6 holes, 6 under?
Ooh, okay. All right.
Pressure? Okay.
I think I like that plan. So we're now pivoting. Yeah. That's the better plan. Ooh, it's pushing OB parking lot, I think. Did we slide it right over to the guys at the...
We're in the parking lot.
We're in the parking lot. All right. So I got to try and keep it inbounds. Here we go.
Great start.
First throw in Texas?
Is it?
I think so. I haven't had a chance to do anything.
Oh, it's great. That was great.
Woo!
That was like a perfect little tree kick.
Just a kiss.
Well,
all right, and I don't put any pressure on myself because I only did 10,000 putts.
You asked me to lay up, right?
Right.
Oh. All right, we're gonna have to ace.
Close.
Greg, we got to ace.
Boom. Hole 2.
A little wide. I think that's great though.
A little deep. Ooh, get there. Get there. Oh! Great effort. Great effort.
I would be really curious how these feel to you.
Are these are like prototype putter blend intercourse?
Mainly for flexibility.
So this one's really nice and soft. I can see you've already got some like nice little thumb spots on there.
Grips you're talking about came off the machine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Built in?
So, yeah, built in. Yeah.
Much stiffer.
Yep.
Kind of in between.
Yep, exactly.
I like the medium and soft. I don't know that it's too stiff. It's because I putt with a firm pixel.
Yeah.
But I think that has a good mix of firmness and grip. So I'm getting firm here, but I don't feel as much grip, and I like the grip on these better.
Mess around with it and go, oh, if this is a little too firm or if this isn't quite grippy, we can just try to do some other blends and see what we can get. So yeah, I'm with you. This is what I putt with. So,
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, pulled it right.
Darn. We're gonna have to shoot like heroes now.
2 aces, Greg. Ace twice.
Whoa! The squirrel just fell out of the tree and almost hit me with a stick.
Wait, I heard that. I thought you like dropped
No, it hit the ground right there. Little sunrise.
This is why
peeking
people should play first thing in the morning.
Yes.
It's such a dream. No one's out here. It's gorgeous.
Thankful for morning people.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'd just be alone. Oh, the worst possible kick.
Oh, pulled it right. Okay, since we're having fun.
All right, so this is our actual lie.
Yeah.
We have this giant tree in the way.
We like to make it easy in the morning.
I think 6 par challenge is going really well.
Yeah. You can edit that in post. So I said 6 par challenge.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what we were obviously trying to do.
Yeah. That was nice.
Close.
I just don't know that I have that.
Float. Ooh, right under the pole. Tapping in for the par. Backhand, forehand.
Neither.
No, thumber. Or something. Upside down?
Yeah.
Tomahawk. Okay. Skip.
Don't roll that way.
No.
Dude, at least we're goated.
Dang. All right, Jesse, we're halfway through our very average round. We're having a good time.
You kidding me? Our historic round at Alex.
Yes. How is the expo going so far? Are you having a good time?
Yeah, man. I feel like we were recently at the East Expo.
Yeah.
It's just so fun to see the disc golf community come together and like hang out. And for us, we get to hang out not only with industry folk like you and me getting to hang out, but we also get to hang out with the people who make this all possible.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
so hard to meet all of them in one place unless it's a disc golf tournament. So I think, it's super fun. I always leave so tired. And here we are playing at 6 a.m. on the last day.
Exactly, yeah.
It's great.
Well, I appreciate you coming out. Let's see if we can get some highlights on the last 2 holes. There it is. We're on the board. All right, so our basket is straight ahead down there, you can see.
It's a gorgeous hole.
Yeah, but the gorge
right behind. Yeah.
It's a gorgeous.
Yeah,
Gorge-ish.
there we go.
Yeah, yeah. No. All right. All right. And then I think there's a nice like forehand line kind of where the camera's pointed. That's where I'm going.
Get out.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
Safe. Fade. Oh. I'm coming.
This is the Erica Stinchcomb signature series. So you can choose what you like and throw one of these.
Well,
hopefully not in the gorge.
Is it obvious that I would choose purple?
Yeah, it's obvious. These are seconds, so they have little flex.
Can we get disc appreciation in the comments?
It's
Ozone.
Yeah.
Sick.
No. It's okay. It's all good. Middle of the fairway.
I tried to put it in that river after you said don't do it.
Just how we drew it up. It's all good.
Yeah, there we go. And then just slide up there. Miss that tree. Let's go, dude. Nice shot. Hey, what a highlight.
Dude, if my math's right, that's 6 down.
I think your math is perfect. All right, well, there's our little 6-hole challenge. I think we might have managed 2 down, maybe.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We had a good time. It's a gorgeous day, not in winter, technically, at least from my perspective. Jesse, thank you very much for hanging out with us.
Of course. Off camera.
Discs are flying in. Thanks, guys.
Off camera, what you guys need to know is that we just chat. So we were more focused on just catching up and chatting.
We talked about maybe 7 or 8 obscure discs in 6 holes, and that's more what we were dialed.
We were talking about our dogs. We were just catching up.
Yeah.
So it was, it was high quality there.
Yeah.
A couple high quality putts, a couple of good throws.
Yeah.
A couple bad throws. Rolled a clip of me hitting a tree 3 times. Yeah.
2, 3. Yep, got it. All right, well, back to the expo in like an hour and a half or so, and you'll see some action there. All right, we are back in the expo. Doors open in 10 minutes, according to my watch. Everything is as I left it, thank goodness. Had a great time filming with Jesse this morning. Also worked on a video that you'll see soon. For some, well, it's just our first impression series. New brand that we haven't thrown before. So check those out. But it's time for a breakfast of Korean barbecue beef jerky and willpower. Here we go. What's up, guys?
How are you?
Real good. You guys enjoying the show? Got some sweet stuff?
Can I get a picture?
Absolutely. I have a Sharpie somewhere. I had some. Let me check next door. Hey, do you guys have a Sharpie I could borrow? Thank you so much. I'll bring it back, I promise. That's what neighbors are for.
Awesome. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Hi. Thanks for stopping by. I love your jersey.
Thanks.
Hello, young man. Your hands are sticky. My family's off going to Buc-ee's to get some goodies. I got my brisket sandwich for dinner from there yesterday. It was good. I couldn't believe they were on their custom form when I put the order in. I was like, are you serious? You enjoying the show?
So far.
Yeah?
My first ever convention, so.
Nice.
Kind of just soaking it all in, not trying to get too overwhelmed with everything.
You picked the right day to come because yesterday was super busy. Well, you're subscribed, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to need one of these.
Actually, I already got one.
Did you?
When you were freaking out about your thing, the lady that was here,
Oh, my wife got you covered. Nice. Did she say I was freaking out? I'm very calm about it.
Said you had something, or you had one of the seminars about flight numbers, and you had freaking out and had to make sure all the cables were put into place because you didn't know you were doing it.
Well, I'm being prepared. I'm a professional.
You're just being you.
I'm making sure that it works when I get there.
Right.
And I'll probably still get there, and it probably won't work when I get there. No, I always get comments on videos that are like, why didn't you include this? Why didn't you do that? And I'm always like, well, the video had to be done this week. So it ended.
You're posting our vlog?
Yeah, it's recording right now. We're in it. It's happening. And there's also a time lapse happening over here.
Oh my goodness.
Let's freeze.
Wait, so I can't say anything bad like six-sided disc.
Ba ba ba. I got to sell enough to take the stuff I bought back home.
Yeah. Right,
So yeah.
And you flew, right? So how are you getting those back? Are you shipping them or?
4 suitcases.
4 suitcases. Oh, okay, well, yes, you have.
There were a few videos last year. Caleb and I are out. I take a pop-up tent out, and I'll set it up over a tee box because we'll be there for a couple hours or whatever. What's your channel?
Nick Carroll Disc Golf.
Oh yeah, I've heard of you.
Yeah.
You've heard of us, Nick?
Yeah.
Making progress.
You mind if I get a picture with?
Yeah, sure.
Well, thank you.
We can do that. Yeah, we can do that.
Is this one I'm buying?
If that's the one you like.
This one I'm buying.
All right.
Oh, I just wanted to come say hi. Like
Hey, thank you so much. You're subscribed, right?
Yes, sir.
You're gonna need one of these.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
The lobster replacement video, because that really helped, because I had lost mine temporarily.
Oh yeah.
Very hard to get here.
Gotta get offline.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Yep.
Get rolling.
Pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, good to meet you.
Tell Emily I said peace.
I will do that.
Yeah.
As long as they're here by noon. If they're not here by noon, there will be no peace. I'll just walk away. Yeah, I'm on at noon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you mentioned your Heat and your Thunderbird.
Yeah.
Sort of opposites.
Yeah.
So I think we get you your first 10 speed, and we go with stability in the middle of that, and you do a trail.
Yeah.
I watched your video this morning.
Did you?
You know, I was unfortunately up at 4 a.m. again, so I was chilling in the lobby with my coffee. It's not as bad as the one I stayed in Connecticut.
Was that the blue?
Yes.
Okay.
That was horrible.
I don't know why.
Where I was recording in the parking lot at 2 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. My lad, how are you?
Good.
Brought goodies? Oh, this is the way to do it.
It is.
Nice. Wow, epic J.J. Abrams lens flare going on.
I watched a lot of your content.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
Phil.
Greg, good to meet you.
Man. Sorry, dude. I got like
All good.
sticky hands.
No worries. I probably got like some beef jerky and I got some Alex Clark on there. Yeah. And there's a lot more to it. So we're going to ask ourselves today, do flight numbers matter? I think it's all about perspective. And the perspective is about like who are we looking at flight numbers from their perspective? Are we talking about the manufacturer? Are we talking about the player or the customer who's buying that product? Or what about us? The small community of us who sell discs are often in this kind of in-between space. But let's talk about the world before flight numbers. Because if you looked at any of the Lightning discs in there, this is how they used to describe the flight of a disc. Maximum distance driver, long range. What's your long range versus my long range? What is a radical overstable hook shot? I don't know. Flight numbers do matter to manufacturers. It's a really important tool to market their discs to players. And I think they do matter to players, as many of you said, because it does at least give you some information, some expectations. And if it's really wildly off, then by all means, they don't matter in that case. And flight numbers definitely matter to retailers, especially when we sell online. I don't think anyone's going to read the whole product description for a disc. They're going to look at the flight numbers, and if I don't have them there, I probably don't sell that disc. So I get it. But flight numbers don't matter if you don't consider all those other variables. And they don't matter if you compare from one brand to another, or even from one speed to another. It's such a narrow space. So maybe what we should have called this series is Flight Numbers Don't Matter. Sort of. All right, it is almost 4 o'clock here at the Expo. Things are starting to quiet down, but there is still lots of action happening. This is when a lot of the vendors are running over to the manufacturers to try and grab some stuff that they didn't sell so that we can sell it. And we did do that. So down here, I have a box of prototype Streamline Boost. By the time this video comes out, they may already be on our website and may be still available. So make sure you check sixsidediscs.com for the Boost prototype. It's looking like a nice overstable fairway driver. I would assume something like a Firebird or Raptor. Definitely low profile. Feels fantastic on the forehand grip.
All right, so we are checked into our hotel for Sunday night. The Expo is officially done, and packing up took forever because we're trying to figure out how to fit everything back in these suitcases. And one of the big reasons that was difficult is because of all the discs we bought. So let's talk about those, much like we did at Disc East, and do a little bit of a unboxing, as it were. All right, first up, I picked up a stack of Meridian discs. Meridian discs is pretty new. I don't know a lot about them. Truthfully, I ordered these before the Expo for wholesale, knowing that they were going to be there and that I could hopefully learn a little bit about them. I don't know that I have actually learned a lot about them, other than that the guys that run the company seem super nice. But let's talk about some of the discs. So we have the Tundra, which obviously looks incredible. Loving the visuals on it. Feels really good. It's got a very sort of like AVR P2 kind of profile. It's deep, beadless, 2401 flight numbers, so it feels really nice. Already threw it this morning because you probably saw me out with Jesse for a little funtivity, a little fun throw around. Actually got in a few throws with the Tundra already, so you might be seeing this in an upcoming video. We also got it in their premium plastic, which I'm not seeing a name on the plastic, so I'm going to have to do some research as usual. But there you go, another Tundra. I've also got their mid-range, the Straight, which is a very appropriate name. Got a couple different Ravines. The Ravine reminds me a lot of an MD3, but maybe like C-Line MD3, super flat, mildly overstable. And we've got one of those in glow plastic, so we'll have to charge that up once we get home. Hello? Were you able to get a towel from the front desk or something? Ah, okay, cool. All right, so we picked up a few drivers from Meridian as well. We have the Current, which is a straight fairway driver. The Rip Current, which I thought, based on the name, would make it a more overstable fairway driver, but it's actually a slightly more understable one, and it flew really nicely. So pretty interested in this. And then lastly, we have the Chasm. And this one, I only got one forehand shot off this morning with it, but it was super overstable, or at least like moderately. It feels pretty good. Kind of very like Wraith, Destroyer-y type profile. All right, let's move on to a couple other things. And a lot of the stuff that we got were like upcoming new releases from people. So for example, we have the Peak from Latitude 64. I've heard some people compare it to the Pure, like they're trying to make a Royal Line Pure, but without calling it the Pure. I'm not sure about that particular choice, but it feels pretty good. And I would say it reminds me a little bit of the Pure. We also got one in premium plastic, which of course feels amazing. We got the new Thought Space Persona. I talked to Matt Bell about it a little bit. He said it's sort of like a flippy 8-speed, 7-speed sort of thing. I would definitely say it's got that sort of feel, kind of a narrow fairway driver sort of rim. And of course, Thought Space, beautiful discs as always. And based on the stamp on the back, I think this is another collaboration with Discraft potentially, in which case this would be kind of like a metallic Z plastic, because, and I could be wrong, like I'm guessing at this point. If this was MVP, I don't know what plastic this would be. I mean, I guess it would be Proton, but it does not feel like Proton to me. I don't know. We also got a new disc from Infinite Discs, and I got to meet and chat with Todd from Infinite, as well as Tyler Brickley, who's just hilarious, but also super nice. So shout out to them. We got the early release Sultan. The colors on these were incredible, and I hope people get into them. They have a really interesting little bead like out on the rim, and it's just a little more exaggerated than the Racer, but not so much that it feels uncomfortable. All right, let's move on to a couple of discs that are not intended for any kind of content at all. Emily picked out this Confetti Get Freaky Zone, and then we also got this super pretty kind of purple confetti Buzz SS. These are looking great. I picked up 3 discs from Doomsday on Saturday, and I talked to them for a few minutes, and then I did a whole bunch of other stuff, and I do not remember what these are called. So we have a putter, which I all I can remember is they said cyber putter. I don't know if that is the actual name of it, but you can probably figure out why it's called that just by looking at the sharp angles on the side. Think Discmania Mutant, but putter. And we also got that in a premium blend that's kind of domey. It's got a cool stamp. I don't know what the stamp is. Maybe like got some Nordic vibes going. And then this disc, I don't know anything about it. I don't know its name. I don't know if it was supposed to have flight numbers. What I do know is that it is not in production. It's not been PDGA approved. It's not going to be because it is crazy, crazy fast. They said it was the fastest disc they've ever thrown. We'll see. But we're obviously going to have to try and figure out how to test that. All right, we also got to spend some time chatting with Dave McCormick from Gateway again, and we're going to be doing a video on Gateway soon because I got a bunch of great discs from him in Massachusetts and a few more this time around. So we have the Platinum Realm with the Disc South stamp, kind of soft kind of dome. Feels really nice. That's their same sort of like Destroyer numbers. And then he also personally brought this one over to us as a gift, which we really appreciate. A Disc South Odyssey overmold. Super nice. In our colors. Amazing. Thank you very much, Dave. We picked up a Chandler Kramer Ghoul, which, and I should have specifically asked Dave, but I think it has the Devil Hawk top. It's got the little groove track. But then I think it has the Shaman bottom, and it feels really nice. So I'm hoping to throw some forehands with it and see how it flies. And then the last Gateway disc we got from another vendor, Brazos Discs. So thank you very much for this. This is a Glow Spell. I haven't thrown this either, so hoping to learn a little bit about it as well. All right, we may not have been a VIP, but they had a couple extras. So we got one of the Champagne VIP Pixels as just a nice little souvenir of our trip. So super excited about that. That's, of course, going to go on the shelf. Also got to spend some time chatting with the guys from Protoflight. We did a video on their CNC discs last summer, and it was a huge video, one of our biggest videos of the year. It was huge for them. They sold a ton of discs, and they're actually developing some new discs. So this is their new driver. It's a fairway driver called the Spindle. Very excited to find out how this flies, and super excited to find out what they're working on next. So were they the future of disc golf? Will this be part of that? I don't know. But it feels great, and I'm excited to see how it flies. And last but not least, a disc you already saw a little bit because I promoted it earlier. We have the Prototype Streamline Boost. Again, very sort of aggressive, overstable profile. Expecting these to fly a lot like a Firebird or a Raptor. They feel, again, amazing in a forehand grip, and we got a whole bunch. They didn't all fit in our luggage, so we got to figure out how we're going to pack these ones. But we have a ton of different colors, different weights. Big thank you to MVP for hooking us up with some of these. I think that is everything, and I am done working today. So we'll see you tomorrow. We have at least one fun thing we want to do in Dallas before we head out to our flight mid-afternoon, and then we'll get home late. So we'll see you there. Can you hear me? I can't hear me.
What?
Ah. All right, good morning. We have escaped our very loud hotel, or just outside the front. The road noise was insane. But their breakfast was incredible. That was nice. And we've also escaped the traffic on the way here. The expo might be over, but our trip's not quite done yet. We are here smack in the middle of downtown
at the Dallas World Aquarium. And, you know, this is, after all, a little bit of a travel vlog type thing. So we'll show you a little more of our travels. So let's take you around the aquarium and see what kind of cool stuff they have. My wife Emily and I were here 8 years ago when Eli was very little. So now we get to bring him back when he might actually remember the place. So it should be fun. See you there.
So you can't see the sign that well. What? Oh.
We're not even in here yet. Go there. Hang in there. Oh, he's pooping or peeing or both. Oh, and the other one's sniffing it. No. No. Gross. Oh, he's stuffed in it. What?
Whoa. Don't make this personal.
Now you get the belly. No, I can't cut it. Sorry.
Scratchy, 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 scratchy. All right, well, the aquarium was fun. Maybe we walked too fast, but we had a good time. Saw, I think, everything there is to see. It is a really fun aquarium. A lot of stuff packed in there. So if you're ever in Dallas, check it out. Maybe if you come to Disc South next year, bring the family, make it a whole excursion. Well, we're gonna go find some lunch on the way to the airport.
Eli.
Fastest plane changeover I've ever had. Got out of our plane. We boarded our next plane in about 2 minutes. Oh, all right. Several days. Wow, it's very dark down here. Hold on. There we go. All right, and we're back in Purple Town. Long day, long weekend. Firstly, thank you to my wife Emily and my son Eli for coming on the trip. That was our whole crew for this, and we did a great job. It was a ton of work, but super worth it. We got to do a bunch of fun stuff as well.
Thank you to Ben and the whole team with Disc South. They did an incredible job. The first time in Texas, blown away. Had an amazing time. Shout out to all the other content creators. Got to make some content with some of them. Joined the panel with some of them as well. Jay Millie, Brody, the guys from Foundation, Robbie, Bodanza. Who did I already say? Jay Millie, Jesse from Trash Panda. Had an amazing time. All the people who came out, all the people that came to the booth, whether you knew who we were already or not, we really appreciate you stopping by. And of course, huge shout out to all the other vendors, manufacturers that were there. We got to talk to a ton of them. We picked up a bunch of goodies you will see in videos very soon, which is the perfect opportunity for me to remind you that Friday, tomorrow, technically when this video releases, at midnight Eastern, the Streamline Boost prototype Neutron plastic will be available on sixsideddiscs.com, assuming everything goes perfectly to plan between me recording this at 11 o'clock Monday and Friday. So grab those while you can. We hope you enjoy them. And thanks for hanging out with us for these Expo vlogs. We would love to do it again next year. And we might even have more of this type of content throughout the season because we have a few other fun stops planned. All right, it's 2 days after the Expo. Got out to test the boost. First impressions, it is extremely overstable. I think for higher arm speeds, it could probably get some turn. It looks like the design is sort of somewhere in between like a PD and a Firebird. So it's got a little bit of a raised shoulder on the wing, but still very aerodynamic. Both of the ones I tested, pink and orange, were super beefy. But I think in my forehand, I could get used to it or like work it in to make it more workable. I don't see it replacing the Raptor in my bag. So, not to say that it couldn't be a great replacement for someone else. You should definitely check it out. The prototype Streamline Boost will be available only from a few select dealers that were at Disc South, as far as I'm aware. Ours will go online Friday at midnight Eastern for $25 each, plus shipping. Remember, orders over $50, ship for free. That's it on the Boost. Hope you enjoyed this brief first impression. And from the sketchiest bridge in town for Six Sided Discs, I'm Greg. We'll see you in the next one.